Cloud. Good morning, everyone. July 24th. Welcome to Chair Yoga. Hi to everybody that's not here, and we're glad you're going to be able to join us at a little bit later time. So why do we center? Well, what that was a question I kind of stumbled across. Why do we do centering in the first part of our class? Any idea? I think it's because we need to leave that stuff out there. Okay, I think for 45 minutes, we need to just leave all our craziness, all the craziness of the world and the day, leave it out there, outside the door. Now let's just come inward, okay, into ourselves. Find a comfortable seat on your chair. There we go. Make sure you anchor. I encourage you to let your eyes drift closed just a little bit. And let's just try to find our breath. Where is it? Why is it hiding? I like to put a color to my breath. It's just easier for me to find. So for me, I'm just attaching the color of my shirt, this blue. And as always, my breath is kind of in the background. There it is. It's back there. And I want to bring it to the foreground. I want to bring it up so it's front and center. I can actually see it. And then I want to take a look at it. I want to take an observation. What does your breath look like today? Is it soft? Is it jagged? Is it warm or is it cold? There's no right or wrong answer here. So my breath is shallow. I can tell that. And I can also tell that the exhale is a little shallower or a little shorter than the inhale. So what I want us all to do is I want us to make our breath soft and gentle with an even inhale and an even exhale. For me, that could be a count of 1, 2, 3 on the inhale and 3, 2, 1 on the exhale. Maybe your number's different. Maybe it's 2 or 4. Or maybe you want a mantra today. Maybe you want to say a repetitive phrase like I breathe in and I breathe out. See which one fits you today. What one do you think is best for you? And we're just going to let that lay on us for a little bit. We're going to take 4 or 5 breath cycles, work our way through this. There we go. Soft and gentle, warm and comfortable, equal inhales, equal exhales. No need to hold the breath. Just let it flow in and flow out, just like the waves of the ocean. There we go. It's the breath I love to have when dishes are done and I'm sitting on the sofa and I'm thinking, okay, time to crack open that book or open the iPad and be soft and gentle to myself, warm and comfortable. The next breath we're going to practice today is going to be just a fuller, bigger breath of what we just did. So let's take, if you're doing the count, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a breath where I wake up. I get a little more alert when I do this breath. Sometimes I have to clear my throat and cough, or, sometimes I clear there, just like that. You may actually feel a little bit more alert. There you go. I can hear it. I can hear the breaths in the room here. You guys are doing great. Good. This is the breath I think about, or this is the breath I go to when I hear the seatbelt in my car click. When I put that seatbelt down, I go, time to wake up, Reber. You got to pay attention. Nice. Good job, everybody. 2 different breaths, but similar, right? Similar habits, similar patterns, but just one's longer and one's shorter than the other. And these are breaths I know we use all day long. There's one more breath we're going to explore today, okay? We're going to keep that 5 count, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But at the very end, when you hit the 1, I want you to go and add some extra ones. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, and 1 on the exhale. And when you're doing those extra ones, pull your belly button in, pull the navel to the spine. There you go. Now don't hold the breath, just let it flow in and flow out. But I know it feels awkward, right? Because we've been doing balanced breaths up till now. And now we got this breath that's just awkward. It's not in sync. It's not balanced. So we're going to have to practice that a little bit more. We're probably going to do 5 or 6 of these breath cycles. Just take your time. There we go. There's been study after study that has proven that on those extended ones, the heart rate drops, the blood pressure lowers. And I think we just feel better on those. As we tuck the navel or the belly button towards the spine. It's the breath we use when things are going a little crazy. You got cut off at the red light. Person on the other end of the phone doesn't understand what you're trying to say. It's a breath we go to, and I think it's a breath that gives us great relief throughout the day. It's a breath that we can do whenever we need to. Let's just do one more breath cycle of that. Go ahead. Good job, everyone. Nice being present, being here in the moment. Gently open your eyes, okay, if they were closed, okay? Let that breath return to a very soft, gentle, balanced breath. We're going to wiggle our fingers. Roll the wrist a little bit. There you go. Move your feet around so you feel like you're comfortable. All right, good. So we're going to start with the neck as we always do. Okay, so sitting up straight, good posture. Going to inhale up. And on the exhale, we're going to let the chin drop down towards the heart. Inhale up. Exhale, chin comes down towards the heart. There we go. Just starting to open the neck. And down. Inhaling back to center, and then what we're going to do is exhale out over the left shoulder. Inhaling back to center as we sit up straight in good posture, and then exhaling out over the right shoulder. There you go. It's not important that we be in sync here. That if I'm doing 3, you're doing 3, that's not important. What's important is that you're noticing what your body's telling you. You know, like, oh, that was okay. Or, ooh, I can't go quite as deep on that side as I can on the other. There we go. Just make sure we're sitting up in good posture. Back. There we go. Excellent. Wonderful. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and bring our hands up to our shoulders. They're here because we want to hold the shoulders down. Because we're going to sit up in really good posture. And then that's the inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to drop this left ear towards the left shoulder. And then we're going to inhale back up. Exhale, right ear towards the right shoulder. Wow. Now we're starting to get some stuff open, right? There we go. Take your time. Nice. Excellent. Look back to center on the inhale, then just drop the chin down towards the heart on the exhale. We're just going to gently roll into a circle roll, neck roll, just like this. Oh. Sounds like breakfast, doesn't it? You can hear the snap, crackle, and pop. Yeah. And then we're going to go back the opposite direction. Wonderful. Good job, everybody. Oh, and back to center. Bring those hands down. Just shake out the fingers again, because you know it's early and we're getting tight. And we want to get out of the tightness. Remember to stay hydrated. I love to have my water bottle close by. We're moving things around. We're starting to unblock stuff. You know, the toxins are going to flow because of what we're doing. So that's important to just take the water break when you need it. Shoulder rolls are going to be next because I feel pretty good about my neck and my head. It's like, hey, better than when I got here. So that's good. Inhale the shoulders up. Roll them back on the exhale. Up they come. And roll them back. Just there you go. You know, one side may be more cooperative than the other. Some of us have had shoulders surgery. So if you just end up doing one like this, that we understand. Just try and find that point of resistance. Okay, inhale the shoulders up and roll them forward. So the point of resistance is when you can feel that you're doing it, but you're not in any kind of pain, right? You're not in any kind of pain. Pain is not good. There you go. Wonderful. Great job, everybody. Shake again, your hands out. Good, 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 good. Next, shoulder rolls, backstroke. This is the one that really begins to open the shoulder really well. You're going to take that right hand, you're going to put it in front of the left shoulder. Last time we were on top, this time we're going to be in the front. We're going to take that left hand, we're going to extend it up just like this. Okay, and we're going to come up in the air. And then what happens is the palm turns out because none of us are robots. Okay, there we go. It's just beginning to open this shoulder. It's a ball and socket joint of the body, right? So there's a ball there. It's held in by 4 different sets of muscles. Oh, yeah. One more time. Nice. Take that left hand, put it in front of the right shoulder. Up comes the right hand. And you're definitely going to feel the difference, right? Yeah. Like this is my port side where I used to have my port. And so notice how I'm really going out to the side quite a bit because my mobility is not as big here. So, and that's good because I am just playing in resistance. I'm not playing in pain. One more time, maybe, huh? Oh, yeah, there we go. Excellent. Wonderful. Good job, everybody. Reach up with your hands. Wiggle the fingers, roll the wrist, put them going in one direction, let them go in the other direction, and then bring them down gently onto your knees. Look straight ahead. Hold on, okay, with your hands, and just for a moment, close your eyes. Breathe. Continue to breathe. Continue to keep your eyes closed. It's okay. Gently open your eyes. All right. Good. Locomotion. Hands come straight out. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what I want you to do. Just for a second. Hands are straight out, but now drop your elbows down. Keep the hands out straight. Good, Claude. Nice job. Now, this is the inhale. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to bring the elbows back towards the torso. And when they get back there, what are we going to do? We're just going to pinch our shoulder blades. There's the exhale. Inhale out. Exhale back. Oh. Out. Back. Out. This time, pinch your shoulder blades and hold it. Hold it. Don't go crazy yet. Now go ahead and look up. And let your chin drop down towards your heart while we continue to hold pinch the shoulder blades. Look up. Drop the chin down. Still pinching the shoulder blades. Inhale the hands up to what we call sun salute, everyone. And then we're just gonna forward fold on the exhale, and we're gonna rest our hands on our knees or our thighs. And we're just gonna take a second here. Nice, good job, everyone. Left hand, left knee, right hand, right knee. All right. So runner stretch, we see this so much when people are hiking or walking, or maybe they're doing a 5K. And it's pretty simple, but it dives really deep into the shoulder blade. Left hand comes straight up, just like this. And it's going to come across the center line of the body. And then the right elbow is going to jump up there and try to grab the left elbow. Some days that works. Some days you're going to be out on the forearm. Some days you may be behind that elbow. But you have one left hand fully extended. You're looking at the right palm of your right hand, and you're going to bring that right palm of your right hand towards your right ear. And then down it comes. Left hand up again. Cross the center line. Elbows, grab elbows. Nice. And then we just let everything cascade down, and we're going to do that one more time. Oh, yeah. Nice. Great. Kathy, is it right hand this time? Yep. Good, good, good. Right hand up. Cross the center line of the body, left elbow reaching for that right elbow. So extended right hand, looking at the left palm, coming towards the left ear. Nice, everybody. And down. Right arm up. Cross. Elbows grab. Oh, feel like get deep into that shoulder blade? Yeah, I know you can. Oh. Wonderful, everybody. Go ahead, drop your hands down, let them cascade. Nice. All right, this is for Nina. These are the goalposts. All right. Biceps here, triceps here. They're going to try to stay as immobile as possible. And we're going to let the forearms, the wrist, and the fingertips roll forward. Like that. And then up we come. There you go. Should probably be feeling that on top of the shoulders. But wherever you're feeling it, that's where you're the tightest, so it makes sense. One more time. Inhale up, sun salute. Exhale, we're just coming forward. We're going to again put our arms on our, there you go, on the knees, on the shins. Very good. Wonderful. Nice, nice, nice. Left hand, left knee, right hand, right knee. We're going to get into what I think is a serious pose here. One that's going to really finite, drill deep into the shoulders. And it's a medium grade. It's a little tougher than some of the ones we've just been doing. Just take your time and be gentle to yourself. Right hand comes up, so it looks like this. The left elbow is going to try to come underneath, all right, so that you can have left elbow underneath right elbow. That could be hard today. So if it is, and all we have is elbow to elbow, that's fine. But what we're going to do is we're going to look straight ahead. We're going to inhale. We're going to lift, and we're going to keep the elbows together. And then we're going to keep the elbows together as we drop them down towards our seat or our lap. Elbows up and down. Sometimes it's only an inch or two we're moving, and that is exactly what we want. And down. This time on the inhale up, we're going to reach as far and as high as we can, and then we're going to show us the osprey. Looks like that. And down we come. Great job, everyone. All right, going to the other side, right? Left hand up, here we go. Right elbow comes underneath. Again, if it's difficult, just put them side by side. Look straight ahead and inhale up. Exhale, elbow comes down. Keeping them together. Better to go 1 or 2 inches with the elbows together than to go 4 or 5 inches with the elbows flaring out. There we go. You got this. Everybody's looking good. One more time. Up we come. Reach, 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 reach. Show us the osprey. I love it. Down we come. Shake it out, everyone. You're doing a great job. Let's grab the sides of the chair. I like to get a hold of the chair where where the seat comes together with the backrest. That feels pretty comfortable, safe to me. And what we want to do now is we're going to do Titanic, and we're going to share our heart with the world. Okay, rather than turning inwards, we're going to actually hold onto the chair and lift our hearts up, share it with the world, pinch your shoulder blades together. And then just go ahead and let the shoulders relax. Share your heart with the world. Titanic. Pinching the shoulder blades and back down. We're going to do one more. Pinch your shoulder blades. Share your heart. Lift it up to the world and go ahead and look up. All the way up. And then just let your head come down and look at the floor. Keep pinching your shoulder blades. Go ahead, reach up with your eyes. And then we're just going to look down when you see the floor. Let your arms just come in, cascade down, right back up to what we call sun salute. And this time, widen the distance between your knees just a little bit. So when we exhale and come down, your arms can slide in between. Oh, yeah. Ooh, very good. Inhale, up we come, sun salute. Exhale, down it comes. Oh, and we're just going to hang here for a minute, okay, everybody? Yeah, I like this part. Oh, wonderful. Left hand, left knee, right hand, right knee. Good job, everybody. You guys are doing wonderful. There we go. Hey, look. Oh, I love this one. Okay, right hand grabs. Let's make our halo. There it is. Look at that. Wonderful, right? Halo's here. This is the bicep. This is the ear. What we want to do in halo is we want to narrow that gap. Okay, and then down.
We'll hold the chair.
Inhale up. Narrow the gap. Excellent, everybody. Wonderful. Just take your time. Enjoy. Oh, left hand comes down. Right hand comes up. Bicep, ear. Narrow that gap. Probably a difference on this side. There we go. You guys are doing wonderful. Down. One more time. Oh, good. Hands come down. Shake it just a little bit, everybody. There you go. Okay. Seated twist. I love this one too. I love all of these poses. What am I talking about? Right hand on the left knee, everybody. Left hand comes straight out. This time when we twist in the seated position, we're going to twist with our shoulders and our torso. And our shoulders. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to open to the left and we're going to follow that hand around. Oh, Bill, great job. And then on the exhale, you're going to come right back to center line of the body. Inhale, open. You guys are doing so wonderful. And back. Center line of the body. Open. Center line of the body on the exhale. Drop that left hand down. Let the right hand come straight up. Guess what we're going to do here? We're going to open to the right. Oh, and back on the exhale. Yeah, that's it. And I'm so proud of you guys because I don't see any pain or grimace on anybody's face, which makes me know that you guys are doing the right thing here. And this time, drop that right hand on top of the left knee. Good job. Look up, everyone. Oh, look down. Inhale up, sun salute. Make sure the knees are wide enough that you can bring your arms through. Oh. And just hang for a minute, okay? Yeah, we're just gonna hang for a minute. Oh, I love it. Great. Left hand, left knee, right hand, right knee. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is new, what I'm about to add. Or we've done it before, but it's been a while since we've done it. And as I was doing my studying yesterday, I'm always trying to figure out if the sequence is good. Like maybe I can switch something up or move it around, but I caught this one and I thought, we should try this because this is really good. Right hand grabs the chair where the bat comes into that. And this time what we're gonna do is gonna inhale up to halo. But now here's where it gets to be different. We are gonna lean this way. Oh. And then we're gonna come back. Up we come. And then we're leaning. This is a side stretch, right? So it's opening the rib cage this way. Make sure you're holding on really good with that right hand on the chair. I don't want any of you guys falling off. Oh, and down we come. Let's do the other side. A little different, right? Just enough difference to make a difference, I think. Left hand on the chair, right? Back to halo. Oh, and down. So putting in that side stretch, I can feel it down at the bottom of my spine. And I think that's just really, I can find it in the hips. You know, one of my hips wants to come up off the chair, but I'm not gonna let it. And down we come. Good job, everybody. Just shake a little bit. Okay, good. Let's extend those legs straight out, okay? You can't see mine, but they are extended. I'm holding onto the chair. Okay, and I want to point my toes. And I want to flex my heels. Point, flex, point, flex. You can have your feet up in the air if you want, or they can be resting on the ground like mine. Does not matter to me. This time we're going to actually point the toes and then we're going to roll the ankles in one direction. I'm holding on really good with my chair. And we're going to go in the opposite direction. Nice. Let's bring those feet back under. There, you can see my knees again. That'll let you know what we're doing. All right, seated pigeon. This is gonna, I don't want to rush here. I want to remind you that we've just done some really great rib cages. We've done some nice twists. I feel good about that. It's time to get into the hips. So we're going to bring that right foot up, and we want that right foot, that right ankle to be above the knee, somewhere on the thigh. And in order to just keep that there, left hand is going to grab, okay, that right ankle. And some of you are already on this. That's fantastic. We just want to use the upper torso, right, to just let it forward fold right onto that knee. There we go. And just notice where you're feeling that stretch. I'm deep in the hip right now, but it could very easily be, any one of a number of muscles in your back. These are big, so it takes a little bit of time, right, to get in there. Oh. Could be the sciatic nerve. You're stretching a little bit, moving it around. All right, up we come, everybody. Bring that right foot down, bring that left foot up again. Okay. I got my right hand on my left ankle, holding it up there. You know, the body wants to lean to the left and go outside the knee, but we want to lean right into the knee. That's where we're actually getting, oh yeah, there it is, right? Okay. I have my left hand holding that left shin too, keeping it up on my knee. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, up we come, everybody. Great. Everybody doing good?
Yes.
Excellent, wonderful. So we're going to go right to single knee lift. I like this one a lot. Okay. So here we are, sitting up straight, good posture. And remember, all this occurs on the exhale. Everything occurs on the exhale to the very end. So we're on the exhale, we're going to lift the knee. We're going to grab it and we're going to lift it higher. And then inhale it down. Lift, grab, lift. Inhale down. Lift, grab, lift. Get it up there. Inhale down. Good job, everyone. Go to the right. Lift, grab, lift. Inhale down. Lift, grab, lift. Inhale down. Doesn't it feel good getting in the hip like that? Yeah, it just does. Inhale down. So I want to add the hug at the end on this one. It just totally changes the asana or the pose. So going back to the left side, continuing with doing this on the exhale. Lift, grab, lift. And now roll into this. Oh. And down. Lift, grab, lift, roll in. And down. Lift, grab, lift, roll in. And down. I used to think I really loved it because it was going to the lower back, but I really think I love it now because it's a flush. It moves things through your body. All those organs that maybe just holding on to stuff, kidneys, spleen, your bowels. I mean, this just kind of moves it along just a little bit. And that's just so important in today. Lift, grab, lift. Oh, roll in. There you go. Lift, grab, lift. Roll in. Inhale down. One more time. Lift, grab, lift. Roll in. And down it comes. You guys are incredible. Wonderful job. Ooh, sun salute, everybody. Let's just go ahead and reach up there and be thankful for this sun and the warmth and everything that's going on. We're going to exhale right down between the knees. And we're just going to hang for a moment. Oh, let's do one more. Sun salute. Oh, we got exhale down. Oh, I like this part. Yeah. Excellent, everybody. So you know what time it is, right? Yeah, it is time to do cat cow. So we're going to gently come up. There's a way to do cat cow in the chair. I like it when we do it standing. I think it's just as better for us. So now I'm going to see what this does to my, yeah, there we go. I'm going to move the chair back. Excellent. I'm going to turn it to the working end. There we go. Oh, I love it. All right, so we form our staple, remember? You know what that means? That means that the hips are on top of the knees, that are on top of the ankles, the shoulders are on top of the elbows, that are on top of the wrists. And we look up at the wall in front of us. And this is the cow part of cat cow. And then we're going to arch our back like the Halloween cat. Inhale up. Arch our back, Halloween cat. Oh. Inhale up. Arch your back. Following cat. Oh man, this time everybody look up at the wall in front of you. Let's put the left foot back. Okay, there we go. That's on the inhale. On the exhale, bring that left foot in towards yeah, there we go. Great. Inhale, we're going to put the left foot back and we're going to look up at the wall in front of us. And then on the exhale, look down at the knee and bring the knee in. Inhale, foot goes back. We look up on, there you go, perfect. Exhale, knee in, look down, back out, look up. Just hold this, everyone, just for a little longer. And can you lift your leg just a little? Perfect. I love it. Down we come, back to staple, look up at the wall in front, put the right foot back. Exhale, knee comes in, look down. Inhale, look up, leg goes back. Exhale, look down, knee comes in. Back out, look up. Exhale. One more time, here we go. Look up at the wall in front of us. What happens to that right foot? Can it go just a little bit more? Is that possible? Yes, it is. Great job, everyone. Down, bend your knees. Okay, left hand, left knee, right hand, right knee. Just stand up for a minute, shake everything off. It's a good time to get a break if you want. All right, it's okay to do that. We're going to head on to our tippy toes now. All right, but I'm going to grab a little water. Wonderful. All right, back to staple. Okay, and I'm looking down at the chair for right now, and I want to come up on my tippy toes. There we go. Good job. And down on the heels and lift the toes. And when I lift the toes, look up at the wall in front of me. Roll back onto the tippy toes, look down at the chair. Roll back on my heels, look up at the wall. Up on my tippy toes, look down at the chair, and I'm going to step out to the left and back in. Out to the left, back in. Out to the left, back in. One more time, out to the left. I'm going to look up at the wall in front of me and slide that left foot behind. Look up at the wall. Yeah, there's the twist. Excellent, everybody. Come back into staple and back up on your tippy toes, okay? We're looking down at the chair, out to the right. Back, out to the right. Back, out to the right. Back one more time, right? Out to the right. It comes, the right leg swings behind the left leg. We look up at the wall in front of us. Wow. This is awesome. Hold it. Great job. Wonderful. Excellent job, everybody. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna have us bend our knees and come back up again. I'm just feeling a little crampy right there. Okay, good. All right, back down to stable. I love lunge. I just think that really helps. So what we want to do is we want to take the left foot and step in towards the chair. I'm gonna look up at the wall in front of me, and then I want to bounce or hop my right foot back. Wherever you want to put it, wherever it feels comfortable, wherever you feel like you're working a little bit. Okay, cool. This is great. We're looking straight ahead. I got this great action going on in my hips. Now, the right leg's back, which means the left hand stays down. I can go ahead and put my right hand on top of my left knee. Claude, I'm surprised you weren't there. All right, put that left hand on top of the right hand if you want to sit up really straight. Show me, yeah, there, work that hip. Get into that hip. Oh, yeah. Left hand comes down, right hand comes down. Hop that right leg back, but only bring it to staple. Step the left leg back out of lunge. Look up at the wall. Step the right foot in towards the chair. There we go. We're gonna hop that left foot back, so we're gonna be in lunge on the left side. Look at us. Oh, yeah. Find your comfort wherever it is. All right, whatever you want that to be, that is excellent for me. So left leg's back, right arm stays down, so the left hand comes up on top of the right knee. There you go. That's what I was expecting. All right, right hand up, sit up straight, everybody. There we go. Oh, yeah, driving it down into that hip. All right, right hand comes down, left hand comes down. Okay. Great, hop that left leg back to staple, step back with that right leg. Look up at the wall in front of you, and I want you to drop your hips towards your ankle. And inhale back up. Exhale, drop those hips down towards the ankles. Inhale up. One more time, here we go, drop them down. Yeah, look at this, yeah, just take your time here. This is tricky and this is a balance. Left hand, left knee, right hand, right knee, up we come. Shake it off, everybody. All right, we're gonna move to some mountain pose and some tree. We're gonna use the top of the chair as our support. Find it right there. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good now. So mountain pose, tree kind of slide into one another, one way or the other. Two things to remember, if you would. Look straight ahead and breathe. It's that those are the two most important things we can do. Left hand on the chair. Here I am, feeling pretty good, feeling pretty confident right now. Energy from the waist down is grounding me into the earth, so I become a mountain. Energy from the waist up is lifting me, making me taller. You may have to go get your driver's license changed. You're gonna be so tall. Now the question is, can you lift the heel of that right foot, the outside foot? And then where can you go from here? This is so individual. You may go, that's as far as I can go today. Or maybe that right foot comes on top of the left foot. Maybe the right hand out helps balance. Maybe that right foot goes behind the left foot and you can get a little, yeah, there you go. Maybe you're like that tightrope walker in New York where you get the hands way out. Wherever it is, remember to breathe and look straight ahead. And out we come gracefully. Awesome job, everybody. That's great. You know, balance is going to be different on both sides, right? It just is. It's been that way for me for 15 years, so I'm okay with that. All right, here we go. We've switched to the other side now. That's it. You can make a turn just like that. Good job, Bill. That is fantastic. We're all here moving our chairs and Bill just turns around and it was like, oh, that made a whole lot of sense. All right, energy down, waist down, grounding, waist up, lifting you up taller. Get your balance, and then you start with that outside heel. Will it come up, and what can you do from there? I got this chair, and I'm feeling a little iffy on this side today, so I'm gonna hold on to that chair. Gonna play a little around with my feet a little bit. Left hand's gonna come up. Yeah, and down it comes. See, I was a little off. Let's bring it back up again. Let's see if we can go a little bit more. There we go. A little bit more. Breathe. Look straight ahead. And out we come, everybody. Gently, gently, gently. Okay. Well, I know this is hard to believe, but it's time for Shavasana. Okay, so whatever you want to do, and this is where we get a little diversion. Some of us like to be on the mat. I see people in class dropping right to the mat. Some people like to lay down on the mat and put their feet up the chair. Me personally, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit in my chair. There we go, just like that. Excellent. Right? Shavasana. Most everyone will tell you it is absolutely their most favorite part of yoga class. There's no doubt in my mind that that's the case. So we're gonna see if we can find a little bit of maybe we can find a little bit of music that'll help us here. So Shavasana is a place. It's an opportunity to just let everything give in. The least amount of work possible is where we want to be for Shavasana. For me, it's a little bit of a scooch back in my chair. My hands I have between my knees. I'm bringing that breath back up out of the background. I'm beginning to watch where it enters the body. Where's it go? How does it get out of the body? Does it come back out through the nostrils or just in my mouth breathing? It doesn't matter. What I think is important is you realize that this breath of yours is a miracle. This breath has got everything covered. It knows what energy is needed for that paper cut on your finger. It knows what energy the heart needs to continue to beat. It knows what energy is needed in the digestive tract and the kidneys. And if we're able for a minute to realize there's nothing for us to do, we can just give in. We can truly relax. We can be at ease. And with a little bit of luck, we can even be at peace. So we will gently begin to wiggle our fingers and toes and welcome ourselves back to our chair, to the floor, to our mat. We will take the time we need because some of us have been gone a distance. I am so very proud of all of you for taking the time out of your busy life and schedule to give this hour to you. To take the time, set it aside and say, this is what I need to do for me. And I'm totally honored that you would choose to spend that hour with me. Namaste.
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 Thank you.
Thank you, Reber.
You're very welcome, everybody. I'm just trying to bring you guys back into the fold. I want to figure out where to, oh, geez, how do I get that thing to cut off? I don't need a thumbnail. I wanted to show thumbnail video. No, I wanted to never mind. I don't know why I'm talking about. Why am I doing this to myself? Everybody, it was so great to see everyone today. So wonderful. It was great. Charlie, Anna Marie, Nina, Stephanie, Margie, so wonderful to have you here. It was just really, really great. And, we had Claude here and Bill and Kathy. Have a great week, everyone. Let me know if you need anything. I'm here.
You too.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.